Hello everyone. I see few of you have joined me recently, so thank you so much for subscribing my channel, and thank you so much for listening to me. Well, in my last video, I mentioned that in case if someone is suffering from a specific relationship, they can actually ask me to make a separate video on that. So one of my subscriber has actually asked me to make a specific video on a specific relationship that he is struggling currently. So he is actually has experienced a recent breakup. So I know it is very painful, and so in this video, I am going to tell you how can you actually overcome with such a tremendous pain that you are experiencing currently. And I will also be telling you the ways of overcoming with this situation that is going on currently. Okay, so before I actually tell you the ways, I'm going to tell you one statement which we all have have been hearing this, and that statement is, whatever happens in your life happens for good, isn't it? We all have heard this statement, we all have said this statement, but when the actual time comes in your life, when you actually needed to apply the statement in your life, we all human often to fail in applying this statement in our life. The reason behind this is that the pain that we are experiencing in our life, the relationship that we have lost, which was important for us, in this difficult situation, we all human fail to apply this statement. And that is one of the reasons that we experience a tremendous pain. And at the same time, we are clueless. We don't know how to go about it, how to handle the situation. And generally, what people do, generally, when they come across with such situation which they have never imagined, suddenly they tend to behave different. Suddenly, normal person, what they do when they come across with this situation, we all must have done it, we don't tend to accept. First of all, what we do, we try to divert our mind from this problem into a different activities. We may join some activity, we may try to meet our friends, we may try certain new activity probably which you have never experienced, so that you feel that you will be able to forget the actual problem, the actual pain that you've been suffering, and you think that way you will be able to handle the situation well. But what do you think? How much और probably कितने हद तक हम ऐसा करने से, ऐसे सिचुएशन से बाहर आ पाते हैं? फॉर टाइम बीइंग, यस, फॉर टाइम बीइंग अगर आप ऐसे सिचुएशन में अचानक आ गए हैं जहां आपके पार्टनर ने आपको छोड़ दिया है फॉर XYZ रीज़न, तो क्या करते हैं हम अपने माइंड को डाइवर्ट करते हैं और हम एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम सोचते हैं कि इट्स फाइन, मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, अगर वो छोड़ के भी चले जाए तो मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. आई एम नॉर्मल, आई एम कम्प्लीटली फाइन, गुड टू गो, एंड आई एम हैप्पी इन माई लाइफ. दैट्स वॉट यू प्रिटेंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ पीपल, बिकॉज यू डू नॉट वॉन्ट टू show that you're shattered in front of people. We all are not comfortable in showing our weaknesses to people, isn't it? We all do that, that's normal. But while doing this, जब हम ऐसा करते हैं तो हम क्या हासिल करते हैं? What do we achieve by doing this? We just pretend that we are happy and normal. We just try and get ourselves busy in some other activities, and that works for certain point of time. That works temporary. अंदर से क्या होता है? अंदर से हम न दिल से न दिमाग से उस चीज़ को भूल नहीं पाते, और धीरे धीरे We try to feel depressed. Slowly and steadily, we start to feeling that we don't want any relationship in our life, and we can't trust anyone, and I'm single, fine, I don't want to get into all this. And then slowly and steadily, you started to hating your life, you started to feel depressed. So that's not right, correct? So do not worry, my dear friend, as I'm here today. I will definitely tell you by the end of this video that how you can come over with this opportunity or with this situation permanently, and you do not feel clueless in your life, and you do not feel unhappy. Now, there are certain pains that we humans experience in our life. We cannot escape that. So first thing, we need to keep this in our mind, that there are certain pains that we are experiencing. We cannot escape that. We all have to go through the pain which universe has given us. And we need to identify, we need to understand the reason behind it. Unless we do not get to the root cause, unless we do not understand the reason why we are in this situation, we're not going to come up with a solution. So what we can do, the first thing that you need to remember in your life whenever you come in this situation, you need to first accept the pain. You need to first accept that yes, my partner has left me, that person is not going to come back, and I have to bear the pain which I am experiencing right now. There is no other option to it. You need to first accept, bear the pain, and understand why it is happening. Now the statement, as I have used beginning of my video, I will repeat the same statement again. The statement is, whatever happens in your life happens for good. Okay? So you need to understand what universe is trying to tell you by putting you in this situation. Universe has planned something else for you in this life. This probably was needed in your life. Whenever pain happens, what happens after the pain? When you go through a tremendous pain in your life, what happens? We all must have experienced a big transformation happens. Whatever transformation happens in your life has to go through an unimaginable pain. So my dear friend, if you are in a situation where you're unable to manage the suffering that you've been suffering, the suffer that has been created by the relationship which has ended in your life, please understand the reason. Universe is trying to tell you that something better is waiting for you. You need to understand the reason. You need to learn a lesson from this situation. You need to meditate yourself to get strength from universe. And trust me, after a few years, when you look back, you definitely are going to laugh on the situation where you're crying right now. You definitely are going to feel that yes, whatever happened in my life happened for good, because that was required. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned a lesson from the universe. I give you one very good example here so that you can relate with this. When a mother delivers a child, what do you think? What type of pain a mother has to go through to deliver a child? Unimaginable. No one can imagine that pain. But after going through such an unbearable pain, what happens? What universe gives? Universe gives a child. That's how a girl becomes a woman. A big transformation happened. So you need to understand that whatever has happened is trying to give you a lesson, and you need to take lesson from this. You need to stay calm. You need to first accept that this has happened to you for some reason. Meditate yourself, get some strength, and then bear the pain, and this pain is going to end very soon. Okay? You are going to transform yourself in such a way that it become, you will feel that whatever happened was happened for good. So this is what I want to tell you here. You can apply this in all the relationships, probably, who has actually have gone through this, who have actually gone through this situation, probably can relate to me what I'm saying, isn't it? It is difficult. I understand it is difficult. It is not easy to accept. But after difficult situation that you go through in your life, there is a new life waiting for you. You will see complete new person if you bear the pain, understand the reason, and try to learn a lesson from this situation and get over with it. Get over with it permanently, not temporary. Not to pretend people that you're happy, but you have to feel happiness from within. But that is going to take a little time, because something very important has taken place in your life. Your life is changing. Transformation is happening. So take it positively, stay calm, stay relaxed, and just, I would suggest, meditate yourself, and that will help you to get over with this situation, very well. Thank you so much, friends. And if you like this video, please like, share, and comment. And in case if you would want me to make another video for any specific challenges that you're facing, please do comment in a comment box. Thank you so much, friends. Bye bye.